Hey everyone, Big Pauly back for another video. It's sunny, it's warm, it's really warm. I brought out the Big Pauly t-shirt. We're going to go Blu-ray hunting on a bank holiday Monday. I know, I must be bloody mad. Westwood Cross, I should imagine, will be quite busy, but we're going to tackle the crowds and wrestle the DVD buyers to the ground and punch them in the face and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, let's get on the road. First stop is going to be Poundland here in Dover. So this is the Poundland at St James Estate. I know they only had like 2 titles in last week when I went in, but it's on our path on the way down to Westwood Cross. So I'll see you down Poundland in about 7 minutes. Oh, here we go into St James Shopping Complex. Get in the right lane, you dickhead. Where you going? Here we go. There's probably still only about 4 shops that are actually open, as they're opening in phases. But we don't care about the other shops at the moment. All we want is Poundland. Poundland, I tell ya! So, oh. And let's find a nice, close place to park. That's preferably not next to some knob jockey. Okay, let's go up here a little bit, shall we? It's a little bit emptier up here. See all these empty shops here on the left? Well, some of them are. We've got a lovely brand new Costa here. Everybody's sitting outside enjoying the sunshine. And I've nearly run that woman over. Get out of the way, love! Why do they always put bloody parent and bloody woman and holding a little baby's hand right where I want to park? Right, let's park behind the motorbike. There we go. Lovely. Okay, so let's pop into Poundland and have a look if they've got any new Blu-rays. Hopefully they will, but don't know, 50-50. Okay, so last time they had 2 titles, so we'll go and have a look here. Oh, this doesn't look very promising. DVDs, CDs, PS3, DVDs. Bugger. Oh well, let's move on. Okay, so that was a total and complete bust. Okie dokie, so that Poundland is not getting any Blu-rays in. Don't know why. Maybe it's because there aren't a lot of other shops here, so maybe they'll wait until more people come down here. There is a brand new Poundland that's opened up in Ashford. And that's going to be one of the ones that I go to when I do my Poundland run, where we go all over southeast Kent, popping into between 10 and 15 Poundland, so that'll be an interesting day. Hopefully we'll be able to fill up the Poundland bin, but if this is anything to go by, we'll come back with fuck all. Anyway, so that's all for the Poundland stop here in St James, and I think we'll pop over to Westwood Cross now, where it's going to be busy, but hopefully we'll go and pick up some bits and pieces. We've got Sainsbury's, Tesco's. I think there's probably a few new releases in today, plus we'll try Poundland over there as well, HMV, and I want to do Smiths because they've got to have some solo stuff in. It's the 7th of May, so the film opens in about 2 weeks, so we'll go and try that. don't think the shops are open as long as usual today because it's a bank holiday, so I think the hours are like 10 till 4. So I better shut me gob and we better get on the road before the shops shut. Oh, there's a lovely view of Dover Castle here. I'm just going to flip the camera around because it's nice and sunny. Oh, there she blows. Oh, isn't she gorgeous? Oh, my blue sky. I must do a little trip and take you around Dover Castle soon. We're going all the dungeons and the rooms and everything, and yeah, that'd be interesting. Anyway, what am I waffling on about? Anyway, enough of Dover Castle for now. Let's go off to Westwood Cross and I'll see you down there soon. Okay, folks, so the next stop today is Sainsbury's, so let's pop in there and have a look, see what they've got. Okay, so we're at the Blu-ray section. We've got the Jumanjis here, which came in last week. The only other big new release I think this week is Acts of Vengeance with Carl Urban and Antonio Banderas. That looks like a pretty good actioner, but I'm not sure what that's about. Plus also we've got the Star Wars there with the 4K and the Justice League Hostiles, which came in I think last week. We've got the Paddington, both 1 and 2, and the number 2 and the Ferdinand, which I didn't pick up, and it's still not got a slip. Plus I've also got Kong Skull Island for £8, and this is the double pack that comes with the free Godzilla. On the DVD section, we've got Angels and Demons here for £3, plus Acts of Vengeance. There's a 1,000-yard stare as well. Looks like a bit of a World War II film. 1,000 yards between life and death. So that's new, and that's a budget one for £7. And also Singularity with John Cusack. That looks a bit like Pacific Rim meets like Robot Wars. So that looks pretty good, but I'm not familiar with it. Also there's a new Western called The Ballad of Lefty Brown. I take it he's left-handed. The best Western of the past 2 decades with Bill Pullman. I do like a good Western. That one actually does look pretty good. So maybe we'll see if we can find that one on Blu-ray. And I've got the Rogue One sleeve here with K2SO on DVD for £13, so that's still quite high actually. Got the X-Men collection here, all 8 films on DVD for £18, which is pretty good. And Wonder Woman there for £7. And they've got a bit of a different cover. They got Westworld for £5 on DVD and Future World for £4. So those covers together actually look pretty good. And the Westworld on the Blu-ray's actually got a different cover. Yeah, so this is the Blu-ray cover for Westworld, so I actually prefer the DVD cover to the Blu-ray. Over here on the TV section, we've got a series called Save Me with Lenny James from The Walking Dead. Plus also something called Titus Andronicus, William Shakespeare. A couple of William Shakespeare things. And also, definitely with the Royal Ballet. I don't think I'm going to be buying that one. And the usual ones that they've had here for the last couple of weeks. Tales of the Unexpected, Mork and Mindy. And they've got the Complete Prisoner here, complete series with Patrick McGowan. That's it. I'm sure that's a different cover. It's the 50th anniversary edition. Wow. And that's £14. Value DVDs. We've got The Mountain Between Us, which is only a recent one, and that's reduced from £10 to £7. Plus also X-Men Apocalypse for £5, and Days of Future Past. Old Days of Future Past and First Class, both for £3. So £1.50 each. That's pretty good. That's a good deal, that is. And also we've got Romeo and Juliet, which I haven't seen this, but I'm hoping to go and see Sherlock Gnomes, is it, with Claire soon. And they got a very similar Praetorian Guard. So this is an electronic Praetorian Guard, and that's £15.50. But the one that I got, which was the Jack specific one, is way bigger than that, and I think I even got it for cheaper. Well, a little Star Wars section here. We'll see if we've got anything interesting. So a lot of it's actually reduced. The Star Wars Micro Force, I think that's these ones, reduced to £1.87. We've got a Black Series Kylo there. I'm having a look to see if actually there's any solo stuff, but there doesn't seem to be any solo stuff down here. Another section here. So they reduced some Last Jedi figures to £8.25. Some more Black Series there. Thrawn and the Stormtrooper there. But I still don't think in here in Sainsbury's, I don't think there's anything solo. They got some Jurassic World stuff in, so that's pretty good. At least they're on the right, you know, they're on the right track there. And also some Marvel figures up here. Some of them are starting to be reduced. £10.40 for Star-Lord there. They've even reduced the Titan series Hulk by £4. And also the Hero Mask assortment reduced to clear £7.33. I don't know if that's that. I don't know if that's Black Panther or not. So yeah, not a lot really. No solo stuff. Very few Blu-rays. A few new DVDs, but nothing worth picking up. So we'll make our way down over to Tesco's now and have a look, see what they've got over there. So I'll see you over Tesco's in a little while. Oh yeah guys, I didn't tell you, did I? I actually sold my car and I picked up this Mustang. Alright, I didn't pick up the Mustang. I've still got my Chevrolet Trax. How can you tell? Because it's the only car in the car park covered in bird shit from work. But that's a gorgeous car. That is my number one. If someone said to me, what car in the world would you want? That is it. A candy apple red Ford Mustang. Better start doing the lottery again, hadn't I? Anyway, so nothing picked up in Sainsbury's, unfortunately. So let's hop over to Tesco's now, and we'll see what we've got over there. Okay, so we're at Tesco's. So let's pop in. I've got to pick up a couple of Last Jedi big sleeves for some group buy members, but let's go and have a look, see what else there is. Anybody feeling a bit royal? Okay, so don't think there's anything different on the shelf here in Tesco's. It's just all the usual stuff. The only other big one that's coming out next week will be The Greatest Showman, which I didn't see, so we'll look for that one. We've got the other DVDs that were there in Sainsbury's as well. There's a couple of new ones. Also, SWAT 24 Hours with Tom Sizemore. So that looks quite a good action film. And there's also a film called House on Gallows Hill from the producers of Stonehurst Asylum. Well, never heard of that. Okay, so here's the Blu-ray section down here. Star Wars up there. Should we have a look to see where we can find the big sleeves? Right back. Wow, you're never going to see them. I almost didn't see them down there. Okay, so wasn't anything new in Tesco's, so being a bank holiday, I suppose it's kind of low-key on releases anyway. As I said, the next big release is the Greatest Showman, which is out next week. I did pick up a couple of things, namely the big sleeve editions for The Last Jedi, so I picked up 4 of those as I needed those for the group buy. And it is lunchtime, so I'm feeling a bit peckish, so I've got a packet of oven baked Walker's crisps, which actually sounds like they've been crushed, so we'll have a look at that. And as a little snack, I decided to get a nice healthy living Mediterranean chicken salad. So that looks very nice with tomato and balsamic dressing. So we're going to eat that now. Now, as for the big sleeve edition, oh, when I peeled that off, I've got a lovely smell. Yeah, so the big sleeves. So I went round to the normal section where the Blu-rays are, and for the last couple of weeks they've actually had that big cardboard stand, that big cardboard setup with all the Last Jedi plus also the Thor Ragnarok ones on. Oh, let me just have a piece of this because this looks really nice. Oh, that's nice. There's nothing better than a lovely salad on a hot day. Yeah, so anyway, so the cardboard cutout things weren't there. I went round the side where all the albums are, the records, and they got the usual ones. So they put the Thor Ragnaroks around the side in with the albums and all that. Oh, nice. And I was looking around, surely they couldn't have got rid of all the Last Jedi, because it was only about a week ago we were over here and they had about 10 copies. So I asked the chap, he said have a look upstairs, go upstairs in the elevator, because there's a section underneath the record players with another load of big sleeves. How would you know? So I went up there, found the record players underneath, and it's just vinyl albums. So I thought, why the bloody hell? And I was intent on asking someone when I came downstairs, when I came down the elevator again, but as I was walking out towards past the Blu-rays, I caught an eye of the big sleeve front cover. Sort of like, it looked like they were laying on the floor, and they were just tucked down underneath that shelf. How the fuck you know you're supposed to find them? What the hell are they thinking? And it looked like they were all there anyway, so I just grabbed hold of a load and shoved them in my trolley. I think I left about 3 or 4 copies there. So if you're down Westwood Cross and you want a copy of The Last Jedi big sleeve edition, now's your chance, because the website's sold out. Unless you want to pay 40-50 quid on eBay, this might be one of your last chances, and they're disappearing from stores. Oh, look at this nice piece of chicken. Look at that nice piece of chicken with some balsamic vinegar on it. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, so anyway, pick up a couple of bits and pieces for home, food-wise. We're going to hop off in a minute after I've had this. We're going to hop off to the Poundland here at Westwood Cross. Just on the off chance that they might have something. I'm not holding much hope. I don't hold much hope anymore with Poundlands. So, yeah, we're going to have a look in Poundland, then maybe go and have a look in Smith's Toys, and then we'll hop down to HMV. So bear with me while I eat this beautiful lovely salad, and I'll see you at Poundland in a minute. Hey folks, next stop is Poundland, so let's go and have a look and hope, keep fingers crossed, they might have something over here. Okay, so don't know if they're going to have any, but we'll walk around the aisle, have a look. I can see something blue, so let's have a look, see what we've got here. It's just the same ones, the remaining ones that they had in last week. Yeah, it's exact same titles. Yeah, nothing new, so it's just that little section up there for Blu-rays, and then that section there for DVDs. What the fuck? Okay, so no luck in Sainsbury's, no luck in Tesco. Poundland was a... don't even want to talk about it. So please, we've got to find something in Smith's, please. Okay, Smith's, show me the Solo stuff. Here we go. So this, and no, this is ridiculous. So they've got the little bobblehead things and a load of figures from The Force Awakens, 1 or 2 from The Last Jedi. Nah, this is not on. Nothing. What the hell is going wrong with these companies? Okay, I think I might have just found the one and only piece of Solo merchandise. Calrissian, Lando Calrissian. That's it. No other pops either. No, nothing. Definitely nothing worth picking up down here. I mean, I know I'm in a toy shop and there's lots of kids around, but what the fuck? Oh yes. Wow. This is probably the only thing worth picking up in here. Okay folks, last stop of the day is the local HMV, so let's pop in there and have a look, see what they've got. Okay, so today's been a bit of a bust. No Blu-rays picked up whatsoever. Not one. Oh dear. The only thing I seem to have picked up is the new issue of Total Film magazine with Jurassic World on it. But get a few gifts, we get an art card, so at least there's something. And there's a bit on here about Star Wars. A Solo story. Solo a Star Wars story. Get it right, boy. So yeah, that seems to be it, other than the big sleeves, but nothing really much for myself. Absolutely disgusted at Smith's Toys and how much Star Wars stuff they've got in there. It's barely a thin aisle. It's disgusting. What the hell is going on? I guess if I want to get any Solo stuff, I'm going to have to bugger off to Blue Water or the Disney store or something. I know we ain't going to get shit from Toys R Us anymore. Anyway, on a happier note, at least I got out in the sunshine. So I think that's about it for today, guys. I'm going home now to read a bit of Total Film magazine, have a bit of lunch, and maybe sit out in the garden with Mum and the cat and drink a cappuccino while the sun's still up. Hope you give the video a thumbs up, because we didn't do much in it other than just shop around. It's just window shopping today, more or less. Hopefully we'll have better luck next week. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see everybody on the next exciting outing. And have a wonderful rest of your bank holiday, whatever time I upload this, which will probably be about 9 o'clock, so you will be going to bed, won't you? Bye everyone.